On schools, we have been consulting all stakeholders on guidance on how a school would reopen in September. We have 700 school districts in this state. They range from rural districts to urban districts, suburban districts. Localities are very involved in their schools and school decisions. So we have been meeting with them. Jim is on a commission that talks to the different districts and their representatives about reopening. We'll have finalized guidance pursuant to those conversations on July 13th. On July 31st, local school districts will submit their plans on how they would reopen, what their precautions will be, if they want to have a phased reopening, if they want to have a partial reopening. Those plans would come in on July 31. August 1 to 7, the state will announce a decision on whether or not those schools reopen. We want to make that decision with the best available data. The facts change here day to day, week to week. I understand there's a drop dead date where you have to make a decision by a certain date, but wait until that date to make a decision because the facts may change. As we see, a week can be a lifetime with this COVID virus because everything changes so quickly. The schools say they need a decision made by the end of the first week in August so they can then turn on the switches and get everything ready for September. And we'll look at the data in that first week and then we'll make a decision. I heard the president speak yesterday and what he was tweeting about today on schools. And look, this is getting a little old as far as I'm concerned. And I heard what the president said on schools, but this has been there, done that, right? School reopenings are a state decision, period. That is the law, and that is the way we're going to proceed. No locality has the legal authority to determine if they open or not. That is not, we have 700 school districts. None of those 700 can say, I'm opening on August 1st. I'm opening September 4th. They do not have that legal authority. That is state law. The president doesn't have the authority to say New York City schools are open. It is a state decision. I think the mayor would say, I never said legally I can decide to open the schools. I think the mayor would say, I said I'm putting in the plan to reopen the schools. And that nuance is very important. We have asked all 700 districts, give us your plan for the new normal if we reopen in September. So every district could say to you today, we're planning on reopening, and we're doing a plan to reopen. I am planning to reopen. You might write a story. Oh, Cuomo said today he's planning to reopen. I am planning to reopen. I did say that. Are you reopening? I don't know. Well, you just said you're planning to reopen. Yeah. We're coming up with plans if we decide to reopen. I think that's the variance between what the mayor said and what I said. It did cause confusion, but technically it's correct. I'm putting in a plan to reopen.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.